Hey guys, Mustang in here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are doing another mission for the Legendary Vegeta event, and this time we are doing the Worthy Rivals mission, and I am using the team that I tweeted out the other day. I did a video run showing them off on the GT Goku event, and I am sticking to the build that I showed in the tweet. A lot of people were saying that, you know, if you bring LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he's going to get us killed at the very end. But I wanted to prove that we can do it with him as the leader. I like using him as the leader for a Vegeta family setup, just because obviously he has the higher leader skill. Whereas if you use the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, it's only 150. And I want that little bit of extra attack and defense. So we're obviously going to use this rotation of the Tech GT Super Saiyan 3 alongside the Super Saiyan 1, because they do share a ton of links. In fact, what's the only one that you get from you that we're not getting? Prodigies, Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle. Oh, of course, he doesn't have Prepared for Battle. I always forget that the Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas have like really wonky links, but yeah, anyway. So we'll go ahead and do this. We obviously want to get as many orbs as possible for you. And then we will do this. Now, a super attack in slot 1 will be bad, but we need to get the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as built up as possible. But obviously after he takes a hit and supers, like that raises his defense a little bit already, so he's taking double-digit damage. We need him to take a bunch of hits and super attack a bunch of times in order to get his passive fully maxed out. But I did the Rainbow Level 10 Link showcase for him not too long ago. And once he's fully maxed out on this rotation with the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, he's hitting like, you know, close to 5 million attack stat, has like over 300k defense. So he's going to be really, really good for this event, especially, of course, once we get to the end and the final Vegeta is going to be AGL. So that's going to work really, really well. In fact, I think we could probably leave him in slot 1 here. Just because really on this rotation, especially against a physical enemy, he is actually the best slot 1 unit. Because obviously the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta is better defensively after super attacking. And our Xeno Vegeta here, he is of course a Vegeta family support unit. But he is an infinite defensive stacker. He greatly raises attack and defense on super infinitely. So once we get a few turns in, his defense is going to be really good. Oh, and look at this. We're actually getting the super attack counter for the LR Super Saiyan 4 as well. So look at that. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta value there with the super attack counter. You love to see it. So obviously not crazy damage on the counter, but hey, we didn't take a super. And then the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta crits for 5 mil. So we're off to a pretty strong start with this team. And then we have the Tech Vegeta here as well. He's an infinite stacker as well as a nuking unit. He changes orbs to Tech, and then obviously not only does he get an extra buff per orb obtained if it is Tech, but as we get deeper into the event and his defense gets higher and higher, then obviously he's going to be giving us a pretty solid heal off of those orbs as well. So Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta takes a little bit of damage from a super, but obviously we're still in the process of building up. There you go. We've taken enough hits now to have his passive fully built up. His super attack effect obviously stacks for a few turns. He also gets a buff for a few turns after receiving an attack. So we're still in the middle of that process. That doesn't refresh like every time it gets hit. So there will be a turn where it's run out and he has to get hit again for it to reactivate. And then it's back up for a bunch of turns. So we are going to be fine. I think I'm going to do this just so I can get like legendary power for the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Although I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because we're going to take him out in slot 1, so we might as well just take him out with the LR. So let's do this. And then he's not going to be alive by the time Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta attacks. So obviously LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he is potentially going to be a liability because you do need to get his 12 key, his 18 key super in order for him to actually have good defense. If you only get his 12 key, especially as we get deeper into the event, like he is just going to get absolutely destroyed. But we're going to make it work. So we got the Xeno Vegeta on rotation. So what is GT Super Saiyan 3 looking like here? 249k defense at the start of the turn. That is pretty solid here. So let's go ahead and grab some int orbs. We want to get as many orbs as we can for you. There we go. And then what's the Xeno Vegeta has not really had a chance to get kicked off here. So thing is, with the Xeno Vegeta and Goku, like once they get off like one super, they already have fairly good defense. Yeah, look at this, 5.1 million attack for the GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So I knew he was going to be good for this event. Like his awakening is so good, and this rotation of him with the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, I really love this rotation. So double super means we are even more stacked up defensively here, because he raises defense, although it's only for the one turn. So how much are we actually going to take from this? So super attack, 11 damage. Yeah, I'll take that. And then 2 million attack stat from Xeno Vegeta. So very good. We're off to a very strong start here with this full Vegeta worthy rivals team. So let's go ahead and get the 18 key super for you. See, ideally I want tech orbs for our boy, although that's 8 orbs for GT Vegeta. That's still pretty good. And then yeah, we can get all of these. What's his defense at currently? Yeah, not a lot. He's obviously much better post super and of course post picking up all the orbs, but then unfortunately we don't get to see a good representation of what his defense is. But Blue Evolution Vegeta not taking a super attack in slot 1, very nice. So obviously he builds up that damage reduction with each hit he gets. So if he is going to get supered, ideally you want him to get supered as like, you know, one of the last attacks. But I will take not getting super attacks at all. That's a pretty good scenario to be in. And then GT Super Saiyan Vegeta takes him out. So we are getting through this very efficiently here. This is where we have to be careful, because this is the kind of rotation where we have to make sure that we are getting the 18 key super with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But there are a lot of rainbow orbs as well as the STR orbs here. So yeah, no problem to get a full 24 key super with him. I probably should have used the active skill. Ah, really? He dodges the super attack. That is unfortunate. So GT Super Saiyan Vegeta doesn't get dodged at least. 2.1 mil, no crit. Additional normal, 99. Yeah, look at this. I'm a bit wary of a super attack potentially coming, but it would be pretty awesome if we can pull out another Super Saiyan 4 super attack counter. That would be very nice, but I'm not going to cross my fingers. Oh no. We get supered and we don't counter. So the damage from this will be pretty bad, I think. 262k, but we live the turn, so we are all good. Okay, so I think we want to go ahead and put Blue Evolution Vegeta in slot 1. With this... Ooh, God. The GT Super Saiyans, like the fact that they create their own rainbow orbs, like it connects up so much of the field. It makes it so easy to get like a significant amount of orbs. We're getting very close to the Dokkan attack. Blue Evolution Vegeta. I wonder if ideally we want him to take a super like in that slot after he's attacking, because he's going to have a significant amount of damage reduction at this point. I mean, ideally I would, you know, prefer to not take a super at all. But man, if we could finish him off this turn, or without the Dokkan attack, maybe next turn we could use an active skill for the other GT Vegeta. It'd be very good if we can finish off this God Vegeta without having to get the Dokkan attack, but I don't know if he's going to have too much health left here. We didn't get supered, so that is good. Yeah, I don't think... Unfortunately, the GT Super Saiyans, their active skill is not the best. So... Do we just use it anyway? I feel like it's not really going to do enough damage, but we can go ahead and see how much damage we are actually going to do here. Plus, I do love the GT Vegeta's active skill. I love this transition from like the Golden Ape punch into the Final Shine attack. I think that looks so cool. Yeah, see, unfortunately, their active skill is not particularly powerful, I'm afraid. So, go ahead and do this. Don't super me in slot 1. Oh, well, we'll just dodge. Well, actually, I hope his thing hasn't run out, because dodging that attack would mean we'd be doing significantly less damage, but I think it is actually still active, because he's at 4.39 million attack stat. I guess, really, I maybe should have put the GT Vegeta in slot 1, because if we don't crit, I don't know how much damage we're actually going to do here. We're getting the full damage multiplier, though, because we hit all the nodes. So, yeah, no crit needed. We finish him off. We're basically close to... Well, we weren't missing a lot of health. So, yeah, full heal. And now all we really have to worry about here is the placement of the super attacks, because we have a pretty int-heavy team. So this seems like a very good turn to use the active skill with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here, where we have type advantage. Shall I float you off, maybe? Yeah, I mean, we can get full 24 key super for you. And then let's grab the physical orbs so that we can give you all the int orbs. And then we should be good. Because remember, obviously, up until we get to the very final phase, Vegeta could still... I say Vegeta, the whole team is Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta could still counter a super. He dodges the super attack from Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That's very unfortunate. 5.8 million attack stat from... the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, no crit, and then of course he eats the super. So how much damage is this going to do? Because this is type disadvantage. Yeah, 337k. Oof. Fortunately, we do survive. I mean, that's the thing. Even taking a type disadvantage super, we still live. So we can heal up next time. Look at this. What is this man doing? He's not UI Goku. Stop dodging all my attacks. This is outrageous. Alright, so we're definitely going to have to heal up here, but we do have the Xeno Vegeta on deck for a nice defensive buff. Well, and offensive buff to everybody as well, of course. Yeah, look at this. We got 500k defense with the GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on this turn, thanks to the support and the Android 8 effect. So, yeah, we're going to be looking pretty good here. If his thing had run out, we are getting hit in slot 1. No, it's still active. You can tell, because obviously when you take the first hit, you'll see the little like attack up icon show up. So yeah, 5.18. Very, very good rotation for him. Definitely makes him look very solid. And I mean, obviously, GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, no slouch either, 6.2 million. And we actually get the crit, so we actually are able to do some solid damage. And then Xeno Vegeta is up to 2.5. I mean, he really does raise up very, very quickly, but sadly no crit for him. It's the only downside to having such an int-heavy team is that this phase is obviously taking significantly longer than usual. So, but fortunately, we haven't missed an 18 key super when we've needed it at a single point during this run. So that is obviously very, very good. In fact, I think I can't avoid, because I can't avoid getting the orbs here, so I guess we'll just do this. I was really hoping we could get a nice amount of tech orbs for this Vegeta in the final slot, but with him picking up tech orbs and then post super, like, his defense is really good anyway. Super counter. I'm just greeding for that extra super counter from Vegeta. At least he's not getting dodged this time, so he can actually do some reasonable damage considering he's got type advantage, and we crit as well. And we get the 12 key additional. Let's go. See? LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta putting in work. Especially when we got such an int-heavy team. He's helping out tremendously during this physical phase. So, another dodge. Seriously, this guy literally thinks he's UI Goku in this run. What is he doing? This is the third video of these that I'm recording. Third mission. And, like, I think he's dodged more times in this one than he has in the other two combined. So I'm not a huge fan of that, Vegeta. Stop that. So let's do this. I mean, talk about confusing. Every single unit in this run, my team and the enemy included, is Vegeta. So I'm going to say the word Vegeta quite a lot. I will have said it a lot, and I'm going to say it a lot more, I'm sure. But there you go. You saw the buff had run out, so it reactivated when he took his first hit. And I really am impressed with that tech Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta. The physical one is really good as well. He's a little bit more RNG based though, because he only has like a chance to guard. And if you've been watching any of my live Android's no item run attempts and the absolute misery that Tech Android 16 has been causing me, I am not a fan of units that only have a chance to guard. So yeah, the physical one is good, but a little bit too RNG related for my tastes. So Alright, so I think for this turn, for safety's sake, we'll go ahead and do this. Now, watch me get unlucky and get super attacked in the middle slot. Because there's a ton of rainbow orbs, so we shouldn't have to worry about getting the 18 key super. Yeah, perfect. I want to save some in orbs for you. So, I guess we can actually, let's go ahead and use a Whis here. Because GT Vegeta in slot 1, obviously if he takes a super attack, like, he'll get pretty rocked as well. Yeah, the Whis is definitely a good idea. I think we could have like straight up died if we hadn't activated it. Because yeah, we still took 300k with a Whis active. That is actually crazy. Wow. Well, at least we know all the rest of the attacks for this turn are going to be double digits. But damn, 300k with a Whis active, type neutral. That is goes to show you just how powerful this Blue Evolution Vegeta is. But Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta coming in with a crit, so we can actually do some decent damage. Love to see that. And then Xeno Vegeta. Not a huge amount of damage, but, you know, he's here for the support. He holds his own defensively. And we can move on to the next phase. So we do have our Tech Vegeta here. So we're going to change some orbs. Oh, there you go. There's a very interesting selection here. Because I want to try and save all the tech orbs for the Vegeta at the end. Because he's going to get us a massive heal. I don't want to gimp this guy by doing it, but it might be worth doing this. Just for the sheer amount of healing that we'll get from doing this. Although, you know, we've got a Whis active. I guess the amount of health we're getting is not hugely important. It's just annoying that we can't go any other route here without getting all of the tech orbs. I'll do this in case any more are going to spawn above. No, unfortunately not. So, do we risk this with the Whis active? I feel like we do. We're only picking up 2 tech orbs, but yeah, it doesn't give us a huge amount of health left. But every unit on this rotation is so strong defensively that, apart from like GT Super Saiyan Vegeta getting super attacked, the Whis should keep us perfectly safe this turn. Double super from the GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta means nice damage from him. His defense is going to be very, very high at this point, and the Whis is active. So yeah, 3,000 damage. That is ideal. And there's another dodge. Man, this guy has a serious aversion to being hit. I'm not appreciating it, I can tell you that. So I guess we are going to have to heal up at the beginning of the next turn. Because we're not getting... we do have the revival. Ooh. We could go for the old revive here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's grab these for you. Grab these for you. Because without an item active here, do we just die, like straight up die? Because we might not die, which would be kind of awkward. Because we kind of need the revive, really. So I think what we'll do is we'll deliberately not get the 18 key super with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, even though I could have, as you saw with the cluster of orbs in the middle. Just because I want to guarantee that we get the revival here. Because obviously if we then go into the next turn and we're only at like 20% HP, then I have no choice but to heal. Whereas if we go ahead and let ourselves get killed this turn, then we get the revival. And you know, if he's not going to super anyone this turn, then the 18 key from Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta should have been enough for him to be able to defend reasonably well. Because mine is Rainbow Full Level 10 links. Whereas here, without... Okay, here you go. I was going to say, without the 18 key super, he would get destroyed. But as soon as the super attack came out, I knew it was GG. 450k. But here we go with the revival. I do love this animation as well. I remember when this episode aired, I was so hyped. Like, as a Vegeta fan, like, watching this episode was so good. I loved it. So, we get our revival, and we are back in action. Got a nice, solid heal. So, I think we will risk not using an item here. The only problem is the fact that even though he is really good defensively, like GT Super Saiyan Vegeta taking a super attack is just really not ideal for anyone. But let's see what we can get up to here. I mean, if we get decent enough like luck with some crits, this could be the final. So yeah, look at that, 4 million damage from GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and an additional normal. Can we finish this off here? GT Super Saiyan Vegeta could be at 7.2 million. Come on, end it right here. Give me the crit. Finish it off in style. No crit. Don't get super attacked. Because look at this. Look how close we are. Are we going to see a repeat of the previous turn? No. So Xeno Vegeta, just under 3 million attacks that. Should be... he didn't. Wow, okay. Wait, did we use this Vegeta's active skill or my one? We didn't. Let's go. Oh, actually. Oh, whose active skill do we use? I feel like we gotta use Blue Evolution Vegeta's active skill. Let's go. We've already used one of the GT Super Saiyans. We got to see his revival, so let's go ahead and finish him off with the Blue Evolution Vegeta active skill. Should be enough, right? He's basically dead. Yeah, I was gonna say there's like no way it wouldn't have finished him off. But yeah, there you go. So that is the Worthy Rivals mission completed using a full Vegeta team with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the team. Now, I guess all of you LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta haters out there, I guess you could accurately point out that we did die with him on the team, but it wasn't him that got us killed. And in the scenario where we died on that turn, I did actually kind of want him to get us killed. But yeah, the mission is perfectly doable with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the team. You just have to make sure you keep him safe, keep him defended. But we got our mission completed. So let us go ahead and pick up the rewards here. We'll get our 5 stones and our tickets. And then that allows us to do another summon. We did get an SSR on the last one. So let's see if we can keep that luck going. I still need 1 dupe for the LR Physical Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. So we got Android 18 and 17. So I believe on this kind of ticket banner, that means we are getting an SSR. I mean, it could technically mean 3 SSRs, but I'm not going to push my luck for that with tickets. But let's see what we get here. Hopefully we do get at least 1. There you go. We got the physical Easy A Vegeta. Unfortunately, this banner is pretty bad. I mean, all of these Vegetas are quite old. They either have Easy A's already and are a little bit outdated, or will be getting Easy A's in the future, but are obviously not super good now. But we've got the physical Gallic Cup Vegeta. But there you go. That is the Worthy Rivals mission beaten with a full Vegeta family team. Let me know what team you guys used to beat this one down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.